Okay, so we're out today. It's a beautiful day. I can't even believe how warm it is here, and it's like the 1st of January 2022. And we've come to check out a new place. And as always, when we check out new places, we never know what we're going to...
Never know what to expect.
Yeah, we never know what we're going to find. So I'm always hopeful. Mick tends to think there's always nothing here. So if we get anything in between that, then we're happy. Yeah, I'm always quite hopeful. Do you think that's it there?
Keep walking over, we'll go over a bridge or something over here.
Yeah, we have to go over a bridge, but that is looking quite hopeful over there. That is looking very hopeful. Oh my goodness. Right, okay, so we're going to have a look and see if there's anything for us to find here. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Don't forget to hit that like, and don't forget to tap the notification bell. Okay, so you'll know when we're doing videos.
Comment down below.
Oh yes, and don't forget the comments down below. So yeah, come with us, because I think that through there looks very, very promising. It looks steep, but you know what? We'll do what we can. What, sorry, Mick?
Could be what's behind the wall.
It could be what's behind the wall. Yeah, it looks like a big field, doesn't it? Right, okay. We shall carry on, and we'll bring you back when we get closer to our destination.
Plenty of puddles everywhere, so we're trying to find it.
Yeah, so we're all, well, I am especially, I'm always so hopeful when we're given a new place. And you don't see the places that we go to. Yeah, that's a sign of a dump, you see. You've got those pipes coming out the ground.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm always so hopeful when we come to these places, but there's many places that we go to and there's nothing. So, we've seen shards or... Eh?
Don't know till we check it.
Don't know till we check it. We've seen loads of shards on the ground, so, you know, it's looking possible. There's like a path up there, or there's a path over there. So we'll go and take a path now, whichever one, and see if it leads us anywhere. Yeah, we'll have a good look, because we've made quite a journey to get here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've travelled, was about 40 minutes away, 35 minutes away.
Yeah, but there's shards everywhere.
There's shards everywhere. It is a dump. It's definitely a dump.
That pipe in the ground. So
Yeah, that pipe.
Way
over there.
Pouring out. Somebody's dug somewhere. We've got to find
Yeah.
it.
So yeah, we need to give it a proper look and a proper chance, and see if we can find any little gems. Because you know, we don't have to have full bottles, but some nice little gems would be very much appreciated. So we're going to try up here first, I think. Let's try up this slope, because I think we want to get to the water's edge. You know where we saw it? Where we saw it pouring out. So we'll have a walk up here. And fingers crossed. Everybody cross your fingers, okay? You're coming on this adventure with us.
Very slippery.
It is slippery. We might have to go another way up here. The next way up. This is... Well, it's too slippery. We can't just go up this last bit here because it's so slippy. We can't do it. So we're going to go just a little bit further around, because there's a track up here. We can see a track, and then it's the drop where we think it's all spilling out, which would make sense, because if all this is a tip like we suspect it is, it will be spilling out on the edge into the little stream. But just that last little bit there, it doesn't look very much, but let me tell you, it is very, very slippy, and we've got some expensive, you know, cameras on us, so we could do without slipping down and smashing those. So come on, I'll bring you with me. We're bound to find some gems, and when we do, whoops, it will be very exciting, won't it? So we're just going to go up this next path here, which probably looks a little bit better.
I've got a bit of a runny nose today, so I'll let Sarah do a lot of talking. Got a bit of a cold. I've had a cold for 2 years, so got a bit of a runny nose, cold.
So I might be doing quite a bit of the chatting.
Yeah, it's New Year's Day today. That's what time it is now, isn't it?
Yeah,
New Year's Day.
Yep, 1st January.
So we're out, first day of the year, looking for a new dump.
It's so warm, it's lovely and
Nice
warm.
day out, yeah. I've got this jacket on, but I don't mind being really hot if I've got a cold.
Yeah.
I sweat out. But let's ride up this hill here.
Right. Okay, we made it up the slope. I'm glad we didn't try that when this one was so easy. Right, okay. Come on, let's turn you around and let's see if we can find something together. Even if I show you like the signs to look out for whilst you're walking along. Down there we were looking at loads of shards on the floor. Right, is it worth going up there, do you think? Now let's see, bits of pottery, see, on the floor. Always a good sign. Just going to have a walk through these hedges, heading towards the river, stream, whatever it is, just to see if we can get access. And I don't think we can get access down here, but I'm going to have a look anyway, because this is what we have to do. Okay, there's no access down there, and it's certainly all overgrown. So, like Mick says, I think we need to go further down, along the top here. Right, so we'll carry on walking, further down here, looking for signs. So let's go try down this way. There's so much modern rubbish that's been dumped on top. We really have to get through that and see some older rubbish, which I think along the edge that's pouring out, the older stuff, I think it's Victorian. So, but let's just see if we can get past all this modern day rubbish. I think it must have been a tip for right up until recent times as well. So, you know, they just keep putting on top and on top. Okay. Lots of burnt modern rubbish here, but what we want is down on the edge. We want to see if we can get down to the edge. Looks all the burnt rubbish. Oh, there's a flat bit there. Right, let's see if we can get to the edge. So I think this has been a dump for, gosh, a century or more probably. Right, this looks like the edge, but it doesn't look like we can get on it, or does it? Does it? Let's have a look. I think, right, I can see through there. Bring you with me. Right, I can see through there. It's whether that is old. If that's old, we've cracked it. If we can get down here, even better. I think that might be a slope to go down there. We'll have to choose the slope carefully because of Mick and his camera. He can't go down anything too slippy, for obvious reasons. Right, let me just have a look up here first. See what this top edge is like. Okay, I'm looking for, maybe, don't know what I was filming then. Probably my chin as per usual. Get carried away with looking, don't I? Right, okay, let's have a look and see. If anything, I can make little footholds for Mick. It's whether all that stuff, that looks like a jam pot. Right, now my excitement levels are getting a little bit higher because I can see down there something that looks like a jam pot. Yeah, this is the place. This is the place. I might as well keep you on. You're here now. Oh, it's not slippy. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Where is it? Right, he'll follow me. He will follow me and find me, no doubt. Look, here we go. Some pottery. Let's twist you round. Let's have a look. Whoops. At this first bit of pottery. That is a beauty. Yeah, a little bit like a ribbon thing going on there. Right, I'm just going to stop and I'm going to put my gloves on. Just because there's lots of sorts of rubbish here, but I like to put my gloves on when I'm doing this now. So wait 1 second and I'll come back. Okay, I'm going to bring you with me because I don't know if we're going to find lots or a little. So, you know what, we'll fill this video out with talking, if nothing else. Right, okay, this definitely looks like the spot, absolutely. Right, I can see a bottle down there. Oh, I can see one just going past it now. Right, this one. Let's have a look what we've got here. Oh, it's a full one. If it's got embossing... Oh, no, it's broken. It's damaged. And it hasn't got embossing on it anyway. But there you go. So it's looking promising, isn't it? Let's have a look. What's that? Little foot off something. Right, I can see screw top bottles here. So jam jars, sorry. But what I want to do is I want to go over there to where the older stuff is. All lying on the side. There's jam jars. It's always nice to know where the jam jars are, because I always have a few people that say, oh, I'd like a jam jar. So let's go over here. Oops. Ignore what you've got to do today, I think, is ignore all the modern day rubbish. I won't be trying to take it home. There's way too much of it. it's just not going to happen. Right, let's have a look, because all this over here looks promising, doesn't it? Oops. Oh, what's that? A little broken something. Oh, it looked like it was a Humpty Dumpty. Oh, got to that one a bit too late. Oh, what a shame. Oh, please don't be too many heartbreakers here. Right, we've got any bottles with any embossing on? What's that? It's a caster, I think. Oh no, it's something metal. Right, I'm going to put my bag down so we can investigate fully and properly. Right, let's see what people have left on the side here. Okay, a lid. Well, that is absolutely definitely a keeper, and that is a lovely glazed lid. Oh, what's that? Oh, furniture something protector. Oh right, so you put it under your furniture to protect your carpet. Absolutely a keeper. Thank you, whoever's left these. That looks like a smaller furniture protector. It's like concave and flat, obviously ceramic. Keepers. Oh my word, what's that blue bottle? Screw top, but it's beautiful, beautiful shape, beautiful colour. I'm afraid I'm going to keep you, because this is very easy, this mudlark, isn't it? Oh, look, that's sticking out there. Tall, thin bottle. You know they're my favourite. There we go. Co-op Wholesale Society. A Milton's, a bit bashed, that Milton's. Oh right, what's on this one? That one's Galley and Co. St Helens. Oh, well, we like that. That's because it's got a name on it. Keeper, not a keeper, not a keeper. Oh, that's a thin medium jam pot. Oh, it's got writing on as well. It's an actual one. Let's have a look. Oh, this is too. You see, I get so excited. I mean, look, there's quite a bit right. Oh, I can see some. Oh, there's tons when I lift my head up, and then there'll be some more around the corner as well. I'm gonna have a good look on here. Might not find gems. Don't know. You never know. But how exciting when we get a new place. It's always so exciting. Right, come on, back to this one. Not genuine unless, yeah, so that's a Hartley's one. That's a real Hartley's one. What's that? Sticking out the ground. Just a bottleneck probably, is it? Yeah. Okay, so building up a nice pile here. That one, tall, thin. Yeah, we'll have you. Gosh, this is an easy lark. A 1K. Oh, that's quite 1K. Yeah, I like that. First lip. Oh, what's this? Oh, another. That's one I saw from the top. A beautiful jar. Someone's done the hard work for me here. What's this? Whitaker's Colour Works. And I can tell Kendall, England, I can tell that is a beautiful colour bottle. Can you just catch the colour of that when it catches the light? Can you see? That is a beautiful colour and a keeper. Right, my pile is massive. I'm going to get this lot into the bag. I don't know where Mick's gone. He's probably gone further along to have a look. Oh no, he's there. He's there. He's there coming down. Okay, I'll put this lot into my bag and then we'll go on to the next bit. Okay, can you see it? One of my favourites. Just lying there amongst the broken glass. Have you spotted it? Hopefully it will be whole. And it is. Lovely, tall, thin bottle. What's that? Oh, I don't know. That could be something or a nothing. Might keep that anyway because I might be able to use that. But that could be. I thought it was a caster at first. And it's not thick enough. I don't know. Might be something. Not sure. Right, let's keep having a look, scouring this. I don't need jam jars, but if it's there, might as well pull it out for you to see. Gosh, there's new places, you just don't know where to look first. Right, let's have a look over here. So this bottle, it's broken. Something. Right, okay, I'll just put these in my bag and then we'll carry on looking. I can see a blue little jar there, screw top, but it might have embossing on, so let's work our way down this little bit of a slope here. See something sticking out there. That was there's nothing on that. Doesn't appeal to me anyway, but I thought I'd pull it out just in case. Right, let's have a look and see. That just looks like a Vicks, doesn't it? That's nothing super exciting. Vicks bottle, we can leave that there. We don't have to take everything, do we? Gosh. It looks a murky little river, that. Right, oh, there we go. If it's not bashed, we'll have it. We like these. It's just one of them ones I can't say no to. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll just have this quick sort of surface look all along this little bit here, and then maybe look a little bit deeper and see if there's any gems, stuff like that to be had. But so far so good. Yet again, a few things like that carpet protector thing, that ceramic one, which I haven't got. It's amazing. Just how do you find things that you've never seen before each time you go out? It's just like so much stuff in the world. Right, so little bottle, put that in my bag, and I shall keep on looking. Okay, let's have a little bit of a scan of this ground before we move on. Broken, smashed. Let's have a look. Jars, lots of jars. Don't need them, even little ones. What's that? Egg cup. Just trying to see if there's any gems. Another jam jar. Yeah, it's definitely been dug. Bottle, sauce bottle. Oh, look at that. Oops. That plinth there. I don't want those bits on it, but I do want that plinth bit. I do want that. I wonder if I could smash it off before I put it in my bag. I might try, just smash the majority of that off. It's broken anyway, look, it's no hardship. And that, because that's a lovely, like, column stand, isn't it? So, yeah, off screen, I'll smash that and just see if I can get it off there. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a funny shape, whatever it was. No idea what that would have been. Feels like a glass, actually. Don't know. Don't know. What's that yellow thing? Teapot spout. Little tiny teapot spout. It's a little dinky one, that. Big massive dough bowl. There's always a dough bowl, isn't there? I used to get very excited about those because I didn't have one. But now I have one. I don't get half as excited when I see one. But yeah, dough bowl. Oh, always a dough bowl. There you go. That is much better, and I can definitely use that like that. So that is now a keeper and a lovely little plinth or something. Right, let's have a quick mooch round this bit, then we'll try go somewhere else along here. What is it? A glass vial? Ooh, what's it landed on? What's it landed on? Don't know what that is. Ooh. Let's have a look at that. Oh, glass tube. Right, glass tube, okay. Right, what did I see over here? Like bottles, just seeing if they've got... It's plain, so I won't bother keeping that. What's that one? It looks like it's got something in. Is it embossed? Oh, it is, it is, it is, it is. It looks like fancy writing too, so let's give that a wipe. Oh, that does look nice. Right, here we go. This one looks... Clegg Chemist, St Helens. That is a beauty. Clegg Chemist, St Helens. That's lovely. Absolutely a keeper. A lot of lovely writing that is as well. Do you want to look at that on your camera, Mick?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah? It's a massive place.
Yeah. There you go, yeah.
Yeah?
Very nice, yeah?
Yeah, it's a lovely one.
Unit,
yeah, whatever chemist calamine lotion may be, something like that. But that is definitely a keeper on my little pile there. Just shows you, just move. Oh, I saw a bit of a glass sign. Well, here it is. Here it is. Now this is a bit of a heartbreaker. Whatever this was, let's see. World renowned tonic. Celebrated dry. Something. It's like oh gosh, what would you call it? I don't know. It's not etched because it's like blue glass cut out, revealing clear glass. I have no idea. But that, oh yeah, I think I'm going to keep that. That's actually quite nice. It's just a shame it's only a small piece of it. Right, it's on my little pile. I'll have to bring my bag over in a second. Right, let's have a look round here and see if we can find anything. Not seeing any gems, but to be fair, we're not scraping the surface, so we're just looking at what's here. Let's walk around here and see if there's anything sticking out. Right, we've got a little bottle, that's the screw top one. Oh, has it got a lid on it? If it's a metal lid, it's no good, but if it was plastic, it probably would be okay. Have you found something? Let's have a look. Oh, let's have a look. Sometimes you just don't know. Oh, you know what that is? It's a collar stud with the end off it. Yeah, it's a broken collar stud. Oh, it just shows you there are the little gems here somewhere. Okay, let's go over to this little bit here. Must remember to collect my pile as well. A pile on the way. Down here. Can you spot it? I think there's two actually. Two of these things that are the same. I'm going to give you a chance. There you go. That looks like a good example of one. There. Oh, that is a good example of one, that. And then right next to it, one of these. And then there. What's that there? Is that another one? Oh, I think that's just the handle, but it's got some writing on. Got some writing. Let's see. Let's just pop those there a second. Has that got writing on? No, that's bone. That's a bone one, I think, by the look of that. This one looks like it might be plastic. Let's see. Sorry, just let me wipe it with my glove. Mimosa. I don't know if that's a modern one or not, but we can certainly look that up, can't we? Mimosa of toilet something, England, British made. Okay, well they're 3 little gems. Anyway, that bone one is amazing. That's definitely my best toothbrush find by far. Yeah, so let's keep looking and see if we can find a few more gems. Okay, there's a couple of bottles half buried here, so let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. This big one here. Ugh. Sauce one, is it? Or coffee? It's plain, it's plain. Little one, busted. Yeah, we've seen some quite old bottles here. I mean, look at that one with that big kick up. That's quite old. I did see a blob top over there somewhere as well. Here, is this it? Just the top, not a bottle, not a full bottle. Just the top of one there. I think that might have even been a torpedo bottle. Looking at the shape of that, I think it probably was. What's that? Oh, cranberry, bit of cranberry type glass. Like old modern. Oops, bottle sticking out there. See what, oh, it's a screw top. It's no good for us. Right, I think we might try. Maybe not that way actually. I might just try a little bit that way and see. See, it's along there. It's whether I can stop myself from slipping into that river. What do you think? Because I'm not sure we can get down from the top. What do you reckon? Should we chance it or not? Oh, there's no way Mick will come this way. Not a chance. I'm just thinking I could slide all the way, but look, it's all pouring out over there. What do you think? I've got to get back up. Getting back up is probably not quite as tricky as getting there. What do you think? She'll just go for it. She'll just slide on my bum. What should I do? Because I can see it all sticking out. As long as I can stop myself from sliding into that river, stream, be okay. I mean, if I fall into it, all that's going to happen is I'm going to get very, very wet. I could try a different way down, I suppose. What should we do? What should we do? I'm halfway down now. What do I do? Oh, I'm slipping. I was just going along there to that bit there that's sticking out. Right, okay, it won't let me go. Right, I've got to go back. Okay. Right, I couldn't do it. It was way too slippy. Slippy, and when you get to the bottom ledge bit, that's slippy. So, we're going to see if we can get to those gems. Oh, I'm exhausted. Going to see if we can get to those gems the other way, from the top and down, maybe. But that was a slippy and hard work, and I had to turn around. Simple as that. But I tried, so Yeah. He did tell me not to do it, yeah.
Told Sarah not to do it because it's dangerous. There's no point in killing yourself for a video that she's never going to see if she's dead. Not in plus, I'm not feeling 100% myself, and
yeah, so you won't be rescuing me.
If she falls in there, I won't be pulling her out, Larry. I'll just say a prayer.
If we can't get further down there, we'll do a bit of a scrape on here. Oh, right, there you go. I don't usually collect paste pots, as you know, but that I don't recognise the pattern of. Oops, wrong hand. Don't recognise the pattern of at all. Lovely place for a label. It's got lines going down it. It's got like cross hatch at the bottom. Oh, it's a nice one, that. And like I say, I don't think it's one that I've got. What's that one? Just a sauce, is it? Just a sauce, and you know they don't appeal to me at all. Right, okay. Right, let's go to the next bit, which is hopefully a little bit safer. Okay, we're just making our way up the slope here. Just look down. Tiny little bottle. Has it got any embossing on it? No, it's just bubbles. Let's get some of that water out of it. Has got a bit of a cork left in it. What's that there? That green thing? It looks like something melted. Oh, big melted thing of, is that slag glass? Oh, I'm not sure. That might be slag glass, but I don't know what to do with it. To be fair, I don't know what to do with it. Oh, look, there's another paste. It's a little one. You may wonder why on earth is she picking up paste pots. She said she wasn't going to pick any up. It's just because I'm thinking of the giveaways. I'm just purely thinking of you and giving it away to you. Sorry, let me just wipe the lens. Yeah, just thinking about you and giving it away in the monthly giveaway, which we draw on the last Sunday of every month. Okay, so I'm not going to guarantee that other little bottle's going to be in it, but certainly that. Right, I did see something else on the way up here. Right, so, oh, there's a little bottle sticking out over there. Let me just get this. Let me get me, there's another paste pot. Oh, it's not, it's a broken bottle. Don't know what I'm talking about. Right, here's another little bottle sticking out on the way. So that. Oh, has that got writing on? That has got writing on. Ooh. Oh, that looks like a little gem. Let's have a look what that is. Ooh. Right. Wipe up my trousers. All Allen and Co. Liverpool. That is a beautiful little square bottle and goes nicely with that. Where's the other one that we saw? Is this a bottle? Oh no, it's a light bulb. Oh, look at that. It's a little thingy light bulb. Oh, that's nice. That's a definite crafter. It might not even be old. It doesn't matter. That is definitely something we can craft with. But yeah, look at those. Those little gems just on the way out of the place. Just shows you don't have to concentrate more when you think you've got to go.
So going that bit over there. There's a piece open here. I'm going to have a look. See if there's a way down. Have a little hook. Yeah, there's a big hole dug here, but don't know how old it is yet till I get down and have a look. Some oldish bottles there. So there's all the way down there, so I went through the first gap there. Walk down that way a bit if I can.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise I was filming. Right, okay. So we walked to the top of this hill. I was down there, okay. I couldn't get along to go to this bit here, but we've come up to the top. You've got to excuse all the rubbish. This whole area, right, is a dump site. It's still being used as a dump site. So there is lots of modern day rubbish being tipped here because the whole area is that, okay? So try not to get your knickers in a twist about the state of the place. The whole place is a dump. Okay, right, having said that, I can see a jam pot. I can see a little milk glass jar. And I can see a few good gems dotted about here. So let's go in and let's have a look together. Okay, we might not have little finds here today, but we've certainly got some good finds, haven't we? Right, let's pop my rake down. Pop my bag down carefully. I think we're going to have to get a carrier bag out now. Yes, we've got to that point in the day where I have to get a carrier bag out. Okay, so let's have a look what we've got down here. A lovely, look at that, beautiful, beautiful condition, no chips, and it's a proper one. That. Okay, it's all here as well. Sorry, Mick's found a bit up there. I'll just let me get these off here. Right, right, this is the dilemma we have, you see. Mick's gone off there. He's found a good spot. I'm here. It's a good spot, but he can't see this is a good spot. He just knows that he's got a good spot. So I'm going to carry on here as quickly as I can and get over to that other good spot over there. So yeah, that is keeper. And oh, look at that little milk glass jar. That is a beauty and definitely a keeper. Yeah, I'll put those into a bit more slag glass. I don't know what to do with it so it can stay there. Right, what was that? Oh, that's a little bottom of something. Right, I'm just going to have a quick mill around here. I can see quite a few bits and pieces here, and then I'm going to go down there where Mick is. Just let me put those in my bag first.
I can walk along this bit, okay? It's not too bad. Yeah, look. Tips galore. Tips galore. There's a lot of modern rubbish here as well. Jam pots, there's jam pots down there. There's some jam pots down there, some stuff here. Yeah, I told Sarah to come over this side because this is a lot bigger. I don't know what her hole looks like over there. There's bed warmers piled down there at the edge. There's a lot going on down there. And screw bottles as well. I think further down there's the older part.
Right, Mick wins. We'll go over to where Mick is first because he sounds quite excited about the spot he's found. Then we'll go back over to that other piece, other place. Whew. It's exhausting, you know, walking up and down these mounds. Right, let's see what Mick's found. We've found a good spot over there, but he has found a... Oh, okay. Right, I've come in the wrong place. I need to go further down. Sorry about that, I don't know what I was filming there. Okay, you might as well come with me. Oh, honestly, it's exhausting. Okay, right, I can see a hole. I can see a hole in the fence. Let's go through this hole. Oh, here we are. Okay, I need to get a carrier bag out, that's for sure. Right, okay, this is the jackpot, I think. Okay, there's lots here as well. Okay, so, ooh, so exciting. Now I'm stuck on a hedge. Stuck on a cut hedge. Right. Ugh. Right, this is exciting. It's a bit bigger than up there, but we will go back up there on the way past. Okay, I can see stuff. I can see little jars. I can see all sorts. Please don't fall down there, Mick. Telling me off for going in dangerous places. Right, I'm going to have to pop my bag because this is now full. That's a full bag. That jam jar was the last thing that I've just found to go in there. Okay, let me fasten that up, get a bag out and go down there and find some gems. I've been drawn to something which looks like a little jar, a little white jar over there. So, on the way I shall look, see if we can see anything. But this is, oh look, it's all down there. And over there, I was right over there, and there was another big bit over there where we got that jam pot, so we'll go back there. But yeah, that little, I can see a little white pot. Looks like, I say one of my favourites, but isn't everything that I keep. Yeah, it is. It's one of my, oh, it's broken. It's broken and it's a little bit smaller. But that just shows you the calibre of what we've got here. Right, I can see a little glass rod. Tiny little glass rod, I think. Is that what that is? Oh no, it's just a slither. Just a slither. Right, okay. Oh, look at all them bed warmers, broken bottles, jars. Oh right, don't know where to start with this. Right, remind me to go back up to that top corner up there. Right, come on, I'm going to keep you with me. And where should we go first? Oh, decisions. Right, shall I take my little thing with me, just in case, eh? Right, we can see a bottle here. Let's have a look and see if it's broken or got any writing on. I've got a bag in my bum bag, so we're okay. Oh, this is nice. I like this soil. This is good for climbing down hills. Right. What is it? Oh, it's just a tablespoon, so it won't bother. But it's still a nice bottle and a nice colour. Okay, right, tell you what, I need to change my battery. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm going to head down towards those heartbreakers there. those foot warmers. I'm not so sad about it because I do have at least 8 that we've found. So had I not found them, I'd be crying and trying to rebuild them. But as it is, I'm just looking as we go, seeing if we can see any little gems. There's a lid. Would have been a teapot lid, I think. Just trying to see if we can see any little bits and pieces as we go down here. I can see a little bottle, but that's a screw top, I think. Yeah, it's a screw top. Let's have a look. Don't forget to check in your footprints. Okay, oh look, lots of heartbreakers there. Very many heartbreakers. And even that ink, the master ink there. That's a shame. What a pity. What's that wooden thing? What is that wooden thing? Don't know what that was, it just caught my eye. What's that? What is that? Is that broken? Oh, it's a little broken bottle, what a shame. Little broken one. Yeah, I've just come down here to see. Look, broken cod. So there have been some gems here, haven't there? I can see a little Bovril bottle. Oh, I can see. I've got this. Let's see if that one's full. Well, let's have a look at that one as well while we're at it. Oh, that's like a Lysol one. Is that full? Oh, it's a full. And tell you what, they're in good condition here. They really are. In very good condition. I'm going to have to go down and get that. In very good condition here. That's a keeper. Absolutely. Is it? And it's got a crack in it. Doesn't matter. I can stabilise that crack and everything will be okay. That is a keeper because it's a lovely, clean condition. Oh, that's something we'll definitely have. The stopper, oh, it's broken, but you know what, it doesn't matter, because sometimes I find the other end broken off, so we can marry it together, couldn't we? So that is definitely a keeper. You may think, why keep a broken one, but I see potential in that. Right, what else can we spot on here? Let's take this with us. Bovril, but it's a screw top. Oh, you know what, should we take it with us? So look, some more of that slag glass. I have no idea what to do with it, so that's why I've left it. But a bit of slag glass. It's a nice colour, but truly I just don't know what you do with it. Maybe you just look at it. Right, I'm going back for this. Oh, what's that on the way? As per usual. Oh, that's a nice one. A very tall, thin neck. Oh, I think I've had one like this before with the shoulders like that. Yep, that's a keeper. Put that in there. What's that? Nothing. I was going the other way. Now I've been sidetracked. Panel bottle. Nah, it's not really doing it for me. Okay. Right, I'm just going to bring this with me. I have got a bag, but I don't want to get it out yet. Right, let's get me little scraper. Come on. Looks like it was a vase. More slag glass. Little bottles. Let's have a look at those bottles up there. Should really put my jam pot down, but I'm worried about forgetting it. Don't know why. I've got 100 at home. In fact, I've got more than 100. Right, okay. Right, so pop that down there. Let's have a little mooch on here. On this little bit here. Ooh. Yep, I like that. A little, quite a thick, I know it's a screw top, but I like these vial type things. So that's a keeper in there. Right, what's that? What's that thing there? Oh, it's just broken. Okay, right, let's have a look. Oh, is that a paint pan? No. No, 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 no. Oh, it is. Look, in all this rubbish. A little gem in all of this, I mean, all of this rubbish. And you find a lovely little paint pan. And I've probably only found about 3 of these. Does it have something on the bottom? Just 2 little like circles with a cross in it. A little paint pan. That is a little gem. I'm going to put that in my bag before I drop it and lose it. But yeah, absolute little gem. Oh, let me tell you, it's hard work holding on to the side with your feet. Because your feet are sinking in and you're just balancing yourself so you don't tumble down the hill. Right, okay, I've seen a nice shaped bottle here. It's not a screw top. Sorry, it's not a screw top, so it stands a chance of getting in my bag. It's this one. Oops, sorry, wrong hand. This one here. Always use the glove hand. That is a beautiful shape. Sort of like coned. I know it's clear, but that is a nice shape. And you know me and my potion bottles, so that's a keeper. What's that? Don't know. What's that one? Yeah, that's not as appealing. Still a nice bottle though. Just putting my pots down to get my bag out, and that looks like a vial. And it is. There you go, a vial, and we can never understand how those survive. That's going in there. I'm going to get out my carrier bag. I'm going to start filling it up, I think. Trying to be good, okay, I'm trying to be good. And I think you'll see I've only picked up the necessary things today, haven't I? Poor Mick, he's not feeling too good today. Not feeling too good today, so I've got to be quite quick, really. A bit under the weather with a cold. But he very, very kindly said, yeah, come on, let's go out. Let's do something New Year's Day. Let me just look. Having a little bit of a mooch. There you go. Hopefully it'll be better in a couple of days. Right, so come on. I'm going to get my bag out. It's a plan. Get my bag out and let's have another little look along here. Then I can go back right the way over there where Mick is. Okay? The plan. Okay, this looks like something a little bit interesting. That actually looks like it was a doll's house bath. Oh, I bet it was. I bet it was a doll's. I'm just scanning the ground now to see if I can see anything in pink, else pink. That looks like it was a doll's house bath. That is a heartbreaker. But this is what I saw. Oh, it's plastic. Something modern that's fell down the hill, because this whole place is a great big tip. Even now. Right, I don't think I'm going to risk going down there. Some gems might have fallen, but it's very, very mushy down there. Very mushy. I just saw that and I thought, oh, I'll bring you with me just in case. Is that a pipe stem? Oh, it is. No, it's not. No, it's not. Don't get giddy. Right, let's have a look, see if there's anything else. I'm going to go over there because I can see some stuff on there. I can see jars and things. So that is a place to go. On the way, spotted one of these, one of our little gems. More slag. You know what, I'm going to take a lump of it. I found that much of it. A lump of slag glass. There's tons of this here. Like I say, no idea what to do with it, but I'm going to take a piece. No idea why. Just everybody collects it, don't they? And I don't know what you do with it. It's just a piece of melted glass, isn't it? I don't know. Right, come on, let's go. Let's go over this way. You might as well stay with me. And if I fall down the hill, you can shout for help, can't you? Right, let's have a look what we've got here. Jam jars, okay. Broken jam jars. Very sad. Ooh, another one of those little bottles. Ooh, ooh, oh. Oh, that looks exciting, that pile there. That pile there looks super exciting. Right, oops, first of all, that sort of gave way when I put my foot on it. Let's pop that glass, that bottle, sorry. It's got a cork in it in my bag. Right, let's go to this one that looks exciting. This doesn't look exciting. Look at that Bovril cup. No, missing its handle. That is a beauty. Let me stick it up that way so you can see it. A Bovril cup. It's got Bovril there, Bovril there, Bovril there. Missing its handle. Don't matter. I'd probably just grind that off and have it as a bowl. That is a beauty. A Bovril cup. Not found one before. So, okay. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm getting excited. Triangle bottle. It's probably my third triangle bottle that I found. That is a beauty. That is a keeper. Thank God I brought my bag over. Oh, a little tiny sauce. It's a beautiful colour. It's got a funny... I thought that had a stopper in it the way it was made, like that. That is a beauty, full of bubbles. And, yeah. Panel bottle. Oh, no, not gonna. Brown panel bottle, no. Little bottle. Oh, you know. I can't say no to you. Right. Oh, this might be a good little spot, this. I can see something like that. One of my usual thin bottles. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can see there, I think. 4, is it? 1. 2. One gone. Right, 1, 2. Oh, that's got a hole in your safe. 1, 2. Oh, that's a vial. Oh, that's a nice one, that. Oh, no, it's not. It's a bottle. Just a bit longer. Thinner, I mean. 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay. 4. What's that one? Yeah, I don't think I want that one. I want those though. 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Oh, it's a nice little, mind you, those bottles are quite nice. Oh gosh, stop talking. You just put yourself into it because there's another one here. Here, this one. Oh, they are nice. What's that round thing there? Oh, it's a round ball. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. That, I would be tempted to grind it right down so you've just got the ball and put something in it, like a little frozen Charlotte. Right, okay. Right, I think we're developing quite a bit of a keep pile here now. Right, that. My 3 little bottles. I'm not going to take 2, I'm just going to take 1 of you. So that somebody else could come and rescue you. I'll talk to them like they're real. Right, okay. I'm going to leave that there with my bag because I can see my bag. It's nice and bright. Oh, right, what have we got up here? What have we got here? I didn't think we'd find much here, but you know what? There is quite a bit. I can see 2 lovely aqua bottles sticking out there. Right, let's have a see. Is that something? Oh, that is a little dish and it's a little beauty. That is lovely. Let's get rid of that cack out of it. That is a little beauty. I think it's got a bit of gold on, has it? Oh no, just pink stripes all the way around it. Let me hold it that way. Wipe it back on my trousers. Oh yeah, it has got gold on it. Just going to tilt it up. A light pink banding, a bit of gold banding at the top, and a couple of light little lines of banding all the way down. It's a little dish, little bowl, whatever, something really nice. That is definitely a keeper. Right, okay, let me just put my stuff in the bag so I don't get sidetracked and build too many piles. Lots of little gems. Right, let's see what this one is here. Birkenhead, Comberbatch and Co. Birkenhead, right, okay. I'm not going to keep it. It's a beer bottle, but I'll just show it to you anyway. Because it's a nice little bottle. I think I can see a sheer top in there. Sorry, burst lip in there. Let's see if it's whole. Oh no, it's not a burst lip. It's just an aqua one of what I usually have. My nice little finds. Okay, I'm going to leave that one there because we've picked one of those up already. So that one's safe. There's another one of those. They're quite common, aren't they? Right, just stretching me back a bit, sorry. Right, let's move a little bit along here and then we can start going back. Oh, that is a nice panel bottle. What a shame there's nothing on that. That is nice. What's that? Ooh, it's another one of those. It's another one of those carpet protector things from the furniture. I love that, definitely. That's a nice little keeper. What are these here? Right, we've got that. Little bottle, yep. Little bottle. Oh gosh, this place is brilliant for these little bottles, isn't it? That's plain. It can stay here. That's plain, that can stay. What does that one say? Oh, that one stands a chance. That one says, oops, chest and lung mixture or syrup Linstead liquor. Yep, not got that one. What's that? Oh, I thought it was a doll's leg. It isn't. Right, okay, a few little gems, especially that coaster thing for the chairs. That carpet protector. I've certainly not seen those anywhere else other than here like that. Oh, I found it. Is that another one? Oh no, it's something else. I thought I saw another one then. But yeah, great little finds that we're going to keep. When I looked down here and thought that was one of those coaster things, look, was sitting right next to it, a pipe. Oh, it's only a plain one, but look at that. That is a beauty. A beautiful pipe. And that is definitely a keeper. What's that? Broken, whatever it is. The one and only pipe that I found here. They are always welcome. I think we've just got this last little bit here to do, then I can start making my way back. Just come to have a look at this bottle, and above it I see something that looks like a plate. Plate? Oh, it is. It's a plate. It's a doll's house plate. That is a beauty of a little find. Is that a doll's head? Staring at me. No, it's not. Gosh, got excited. Oh, it's not a doll's head, but it's a body and a leg. And in fact, it's broken in exactly the same way as the doll that Charlotte moulded, I think. Charlotte moulded some things for me and put them in on shelves and made a little display thing, and I think it looks just like that. But that is a little Cupid doll. Missing a leg, don't matter. I can make legs. I've got the arms that go on it, and I can make a head. But that is a beautiful little find. I thought it was a doll's face because I saw the eye. What I thought was an eye, and it's his armhole. Yeah, doll and a doll. So, do you think there might be some more dolls things here? Because we found that bath down there, didn't we? And these here, you know what I'm like? I'll start thinking I'm seeing it everywhere now. Oh, what's that? What's that? What's that? What is that? What is that? Oh! It's a Santa. A Santa. Oh, it's just missing the back of his head. It's a Santa. I've seen, oh my God. I've seen so many of these on Instagram and Facebook this Christmas. And I said, oh, I wish I had one of those. I've not got one of those. It's a Santa. Oh, I wish we'd have come here 2 weeks ago. That'd have been a perfect find. Oh, it's a little biscuit. I can't believe it. I can't believe that. I've seen so many. Obviously one's a bit better than that, to be fair. It's got a back of its head broken, but oh my God, a Santa! Oh, that's got me excited. That has got me so excited. But that's what I'm saying about this place here, this spot here. Maybe it's got a few kids things in it. I can see an egg cup. I don't want to scrabble down there though, because I don't really want to fall into the river, the stream, whatever it is. But yeah, so pleased with that. That is a gem of a find. That is going straight in my bum bag. There's no chance I'm going to lose that. That is beauty. Is that something, is that the back of a doll's head? Right, let me just put this in my bag and I'll come back because I think I can see something that looks like it could be the back of a doll's head. So wait 1 second. I was just coming down here to get this bottle. I obviously found one of those as well. But I saw something pink and I prodded it. So it's not, and there's no flowers about. Oh, that's a flat back gem, whatever. Oh, that's nice. A little pink flat back thing. But I'm going to take those 2 bottles, not going to take that one. But yeah, a little flat back pink gem thing. Ooh, nice little find. I am having a great time. I have not said that in a while, even though I always have a great time. I have just... Honestly, I'm so pleased with myself. Look, I just moved it. I thought, oh, that looks like it could be lead. Just moved it. And I've just brought you back on now because look at that. It's not got his head on, of course he hasn't. But my first ever, oh, it's got a bit of paint still on it. Lead figure with a horse figure. It had like a red saddle or something. Oh, look at that. That is amazing. That is a fantastic find. A lead horse with a man on it who's lost his head. It was that colour that I spotted and I thought, yeah, that looks like lead. That definitely looks like lead. So I'll just give it a nudge. Can't speak because I'm so excited. A lead figure, horseman. That is brilliant. Oh, I found some gems in the end. We found some gems, didn't we? I was a bit worried that we weren't going to find anything here, but this place is ginormous. I can see a pot down there. It's got a chip in it, so I'm not going to bother. I think it wants to go, so I'm going to make my way over there. This is a place I can come back to because I've literally just done a quick look on the surface and look what we're finding. So, yeah, this is definitely a place we can come back to. On the way back, penny perfume. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. You are a super gem of a find. Just shows you when you're in a hurry. You're still looking, aren't you? Yep, penny perfume. Thanks. We'll keep you. I'm exhausted. Right, let's try a different bit on the way out here now. I think we're going to that original bit that I was stood at when Mick said go over there. I think, oh, that might be further along. Right, there's just so much here. We've just got to do a quick glance across because, like I say, Mick's not feeling too good, so we don't want to push it, do we? Oh, look, that is a lovely, I like those ones. Still got its lid on, but that will be corroded on, but it's a nice shape. I like those. We've got a few piles of bottles to look at over there. I just wanted to have a look at that cup because it was so big, so I'd just like to check. Alright, that's not a super exciting one, that. Still, they would have enjoyed a lovely big cup of tea in that. Right, what's that round one that's sort of a bit bashed? Oh, that's a shame. That's an ink. That was an ink, I think. An ink, I think. Oh gosh, there's loads here. This is another trip. Definitely. There's a milk bottle there. While we're here, going over to the pile of jam jars and stuff. Might as well have a look at it. Where is it? There it is. See what I've not found here? Bottle stoppers. Not found any. Right, let's have a look. You stand a chance if you've got some writing on you. And you have. So let's have a look at that. Oh, I don't know. St Helens. Modern, no. Model Dairy. Oh, I like that one. Yep, and look, nestling underneath it. What there is 10 million of here is one of these. Under my thing is a little square bottle. Okay, sauce bottle, you can stay there. Quick look for gems before I go to the jam pots. No quick gems that I can see offhand. That looks like, oh look at that. I don't like sauces, but that's gigantic. I'll show you that in a minute. But what I walked past here was something that looks like a doll's head. Obviously it looks broken, but you know, come on, let's go in. Let's see if we're going to be excited or disappointed. What do you think? Oh, disappointed. I don't even think it's a doll's head. It is bisque like a doll's head. If it was a doll's head, it would have been gigantic. So, oh, never mind. Maybe next time, but let's have a look. Orange glass. Orange. Oh, right. Oh, yes. You know that glass? It's that good glass, I think, that melts really, really nicely for beads and stuff. That is beautiful. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that in case we go back to do beads and bottles and stuff. Right, lid. It's not a teapot lid, and it's beautiful. So I think that's going to make it. What's that? Broken. But this. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's a little bit damaged on the top, but look, forward ways. It isn't a beautiful perfume bottle, but this is the biggest sauce bottle I have ever seen. Flag sauce. Look at the size of that. That is ginormous. And I don't keep sauces, but that one I'm going to keep. Flag sauce. Flag, yeah, I'm going to keep that. Oh, jam pots. You know. You already know. I'm going to keep that. I'm laughing because that saying is that one of our favourite YouTubers says that. You already know. But you already know I'm going to keep that. Another jam pot, obviously. Good ones from here, nice and clean. So I can get that cack out and take that one. Not going to take that little bottle. I've got a few of those. Not taking that, not taking that. Yep, I can leave all these for somebody else. I'm going to take those gems. Those gems. Let's see what else we've got down here. I need to bring my bags down now. Ugh. Bracelet. Right, here we go. 2 jam pots. Lovely clean again. They're very clean here. Well, that's a different style. Like that. Will that go inside? Yep, saving space. That's good. Nick's got us a bottle up there. Just a quick look. Quick look on here. Plates, cups, okay, bottles. Leave them. I can see stuff down there, which I'm not going for because we'll be back again. I can see a big pot down there. Not going for that. Oops. Ooh. Is that just like the one you found? I think it might be. Right, that's a keeper anyway. Okay, right, I just need to bring the bag down. I've just turned around and seen that bottle. That looks like a nice colour. Seems like a funny sort of colour. Oh, hang on, it's got stripes on it. It's got poisonous. Oh, it's a bracelet. Poisonous, not to be taken. That is a gem. That is another gem from this place. This is a place that does give a lot. It really does. Right, I can see another little bottle there, but I'm tempted to leave it. I've got so much here, honestly. That's a poisonous, not to be taken. I'm going to have a quick look and get all these in my bag. Right, I'm back in the original spot that I found when Mick found that gem of a place over there. So let's have a look. I can see originally. I can see first off. Oh, now screw top I know, but that is a beautiful colour and would be great for glue in my craft kits. Well, that's an unusual one. That looks nice. Not going to take it, but that does look nice, that bottle. But that one I will, because I'm going to use that for my glue. Okay, let's have a quick look, because we need to go and look after Mick now for a little bit, I think. So I'm just going to go quick glance over, and then we'll get him back to the car, get him to a cafe, get him a brew, I think. What do you think, Mick? Do you want a brew soon? Yeah.
Cup of tea would be quite nice.
Cup of tea, yeah. You've been very kind, Mick, and I know you've got a cold and a stinking cold, but you still let me come today, haven't you?
Of course, I wanted to come anyway. I've been looking at a lot of alligator glass today.
What?
Alligator glass.
Oh God, Mick, is this one of your no facts?
They call it alligator glass because it looks nothing like alligator.
Right, it's a bit like when you call someone shorter who's 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I'm looking for elephant stone now.
I can see some glass that's multicoloured though. Ooh, look at that bright glass. It's what? Giraffe glass, because it's nothing like a giraffe. Don't forget.
I've got glasses on today because the twigs are always poking your face.
Oh, it's been a twig poking kind of
day. Through the woods, always best to put your glasses on.
Yeah, absolutely.
The twigs poking your face. And,
yeah, you do.
Many a time my eyes have been saved by her.
Yeah, oh, right, don't know what else filming there. Right, okay, let's have a quick look on here because Mick's feeling a little bit under the weather, so, you know, we've only been here for a couple of hours. I love those. What's that? That's caught my eye, you see, what's that? Oh, is that a pepper pot or a pounce pot? I'll put it with my pounce pot collection because it's a little gem. That's what that is, it's a little gem. There's some other little gems here which I'm going to leave.
Down here, you've got the car park.
Oh, that's a nice shaped bottle, look at that one. Not going to keep it, screw top, you can't get anything in it, like glue, so yeah, so that's got nothing on it. Nice bottle, not going to keep it, save it for next time. We've got to have something to pick up next time, haven't we? Oh, what's that? Oh, I don't know if that's old or not, is that ceramic? That bit's ceramic on it, so, oh, I like that. That could be old off a little fire, or what do you call them? Not fire. Oh, what do you call them? Oh, lamps, like a gas lamp thing. That's ceramic. So I like that. I thought that was modern then, but no. So I've got a few little gems in my hand. Let me just put those in my pocket, and we will resume the search. Very, very brief search on here. Have a look down the hill and thinking I'm not going all the way down there because I will. Oh, this jam! I'm not going down there this time. Maybe when it gets a bit firmer. But I can see here a pipe bowl. Can you see it? I was just looking over the edge, thinking, oh, I'm not going down there. And there we have a lovely little pipe bowl just waiting for us. It's plain, it's chunky, a little bit chipped, but we love it. A pipe bowl, never ever tire. I think we found 2 here, haven't we, today? So that's not bad. 2 lovely pipe bowls. A little gem, and I love these bottles. Lovely chunky, and I think they were ink. I'm pretty sure they were ink, but a lovely chunky little glass ink. They're nice. So let me show you that little vase that I didn't pick up before. I don't know if you saw it. You might not have seen it, but it's broken. It's broken, but it's always worth having a look. Yeah, but that chunky little ink is definitely a keeper and coming home with me. Spotted a lovely handle. You know, I've been collecting handles recently. I need to break that bit off. But look at that. That is a really pretty handle. Probably a teapot, isn't it? But yeah, bash that bit off and you're left with a lovely patterned, very floral handle. Super little find. Right, let's have a look. What? Oh! Oh my goodness me. Tell you what, there's some gems here today. They really are. Yeah. Oh, that is a lot. It's got its feet on, it's just missing its head. Oh, and its back, oh, its leg. That doesn't matter, that can be mended. Yeah. I really like that. Very good. Oh, that's a beautiful little find. Yeah, a little clown. That, oh, Mick could easily put a creepy clown face on that. Absolutely. Wouldn't you, Mick? Yeah, you could put its head on it. Oh, that is it. That is going to happen. And its head on that clown. Oh, what a great day we're having. Absolutely had a fantastic day here, honestly. It's just a shame Mick's not feeling well because he would have enjoyed it a lot more. Although he has had a good time, he would have enjoyed it a lot more if he wasn't feeling quite so under the weather. Yeah, he didn't want me to fall down, to be fair, yeah, because he wasn't going to rescue me. Yeah. Right, okay, going to put that super find in my bag.
Right, I think we shall sign out of there now. It's been a nice day.
Oh, it's been a lovely day. What a great start to 2022.
New dump coming out, look at looks okay.
I've left loads.
There's a lot of modern stuff here, but when the diggers are digging, they've got to get past the modern stuff before they get to the older stuff. That's probably why, and it's a tip.
It is a tip. They're still using it, so don't worry about all the rubbish.
A lot of the stuff that you're seeing here is because it's still a tip. It's still being used as a tip.
Yeah.
So but it's nice. We had some nice finds.
Oh, some gems, some absolute gems of finds. Yeah. Some things I haven't found before yet again. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. A bit of a cold, just a runny nose, and coldies. Symptoms of I had a cold for over 2 years. So but we had to get out, and have a look at this place. And the weather's been quite good for it today.
It's been amazing.
It's been
so
shocking
hot
all week.
Yeah.
It's been rain, but it's been great for it today.
Lovely.
We had a look, and it was a good day.
A great new site. Thank you for the person who told us about it.
Yeah, it was always nice. So it gives us a bit of
we appreciate it.
We do appreciate it. You know who you are.
Yeah, thank you very much.
You know who you are. I ask you to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell really hard.
And if you really enjoyed it as much as I totally have enjoyed it, and Mick has kind of enjoyed it,
enjoyed it as well. I was more concerned about falling down the slope.
Yeah.
I was more concerned, falling into that whatever it is.
But yeah, if you really enjoyed it as much as we have enjoyed it, don't forget we do have the Ko-fi link down below where you can donate the price of a coffee or a little bit more, and it all goes back into the channel. We've had to drive quite a way to get here today, and it's been a help, and we need to have a brew now. And don't forget, we've also got the members button always down below, sometimes in the top corner, but always down there.
It's up there now. The join button down there if you want to become a member of the channel, and there's all sorts of first stuff there.
Yeah, videos that you don't see.
You'll see them when you join. It says join. It says there. So thank you for watching. We've got a live show tomorrow. Pop and say hello to us. Tell your friends. Tell your friends' friends. Tell your friends' friends. Tell your friends' friends. And everybody join in. It's fun. So we're going to go now. See you all again real soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.